Remember the phone call with the fade? 5-yard line, it was on that corner. So we came down, position football. The guy's here, we're here. Now the ball's to the pylon. Junior, where we at? Over the shoulder, looking like a pro.
Marvin Harrison with the touchdown reception.
Marvin Harrison is so damn good. He can have the impact on a team that a #1 quarterback could have.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is being hailed by some as a generational talent, a potential Hall of Famer.
He does all the little things right. The body control that he has is fantastic. The fastest hands this side of Tyreek Hill.
Harrison is thought by many to be the top receiver in the draft.
Marvin Harrison Jr. not working out at the Combine or his pro day.
But to see what Jr. can do, you have to go back and watch the tape.
He heaves this one deep down the middle of the field. Marvin Harrison, and Harrison's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Marvin Harrison.
What does greatness look like for you?
My dad, he is greatness to me. I think all that he's accomplished in his career and as a football player, I would definitely say that's greatness to me.
Marvin Harrison Sr. played for the Indianapolis Colts for 13 seasons, where he hauled in more than 1,100 passes for more than 14,000 yards and 128 touchdowns. And alongside Peyton Manning, became the most productive duo in NFL history.
When did you first realize that your dad was an NFL player?
Probably that's the Super Bowl.
It was a special time, and to be able to do two things at once, win a Super Bowl and have your kid involved with it, that's one of the biggest things, biggest moments.
I just remember the confetti coming down, being on the field, and just being happy for him.
What comes with having a Hall of Fame father?
I don't know, it's tough. People always say, he don't act like you when he scored a touchdown. I'm like, he's got different swagger. But I want him to play the game and have fun. And I think he's doing it.
What similarities do you carry as a player in terms of his skill set?
I think we both have the desire to be great from a mental standpoint. And then obviously route running techniques and things like that. I learned a lot from him. And from that aspect, just trying to follow his footsteps and just do the best I can to put my best foot forward every day.
Harrison in the end zone, got it. Marvin Harrison, complete for a touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr.'s 3rd touchdown of the game. Oh, Marvin was marvelous.
What's one part of your game that you think your dad wishes he'd had?
Definitely my height. I'm like 4 inches taller than him, so I think he wished he could be 6'4".
I don't think I needed anything else, but there is one thing that I wish he had from my game. You got to complain for ball. You got to complain. Monday morning, if I have 5 catches, 70 yards, we can't do nothing else till we have a meeting because I'm not getting the ball. That's it. Throw me the ball, period.
Be a bigger diva. That's the advice for your kid. Be the bigger diva. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Being inducted into the Hall of Fame is not something that happens overnight. I'm very thankful and very gracious that, that this has happened.
What do you remember about your father's Hall of Fame induction day?
It was definitely a special moment. And he gave me a little shout out in his speech, so that was pretty nice.
Retirement was easy for one reason. I have 2 sons, Marvin and Jet. Come home and be your coach, be your father, and be your friend. There's no other feeling in the world that I'd rather do than to come home to you guys. What's more important? Do I want to continue to play football, or do I want to go home and guide my kids to be the best men they can be and the best players they can be? That was simple. See ya, I'm late, I'm gone. I told him, when you go to school, don't follow the guy in front of you. The guy in front of you didn't have me as his coach for 13 years.
Marvin Harrison, touchdown on a 42-yard pass play.
Let's say Junior's lined up wide, okay? What is the philosophy or the approach on your get-off to make sure that you're able to create the separation?
Everything got to be a go ball is what you're going to say first, Friday. Everything, no matter where we at in the field, let's get downtown.
Over the shoulder, and it's caught. What a grab.
When I interviewed him, I asked him what he would do if he were you, and his answer was, I would go in there and say, give me the ball.
Straight up.
To what degree have you started to demand the football more?
I mean, not much, really. Exactly. Not much.
What is your philosophy as a Pro Football Hall of Famer to prepare your son for the NFL?
Right now, what are all the other receivers doing in the NFL? They're resting.
Harrison Jr. has been resting too since his college season ended, electing to skip workouts, both at the Combine and Ohio State's Pro Day.
I'm chasing greatness and, training for the Combine and Pro Days and all that. That's, that's really good, but I gotta go play football in September, so I'm just getting ready for that.
I don't know one other player that's coming in this draft that had a chance to rest their body from what they've done in college till today. And we had that opportunity.
Marvin Harrison Jr. can make decisions that other players can't.
Take one marker.
The reality of them completely pivoting to like, hey, we're pros now. I kind of like it.
And I have a different level of expectations for my kid. I expect him to win every one-on-one. I expect him to get open every play. So my expectations are right where they need to be.
What do you believe your ceiling is?
My goal is to be the best receiver to ever play.